Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I hope you're having a wonderful day, of course. Happy Monday or whenever you are watching this. And before we get going here, I'd just like to have a little bit of a chat with you. As you may have noticed, the video schedule is currently basically 1 day a week. The reason for that is that, yeah, motivation is still hard. I am trying, but with other things going on in the real world, it is making it kind of awkward. So what my plan is to slowly start ramping up the schedule. So we may stick with one video a week, maybe for the next couple of weeks, then you'll start to see the schedule ramp up a bit. So eventually we'll get back to a normal schedule, because it is just way too much to just hop back in and, you know, start doing 7 videos like that. So yeah, we're going to do it slowly, and we are going to make sure that we get everything back the way it should be. But with that all being said, we are going to hop in, and I do hope you're ready for this one, of course. And I guess the next thing that we have to do is decide where we're going to start today. So we'll go ahead and throw it in open patrol as always, and I think we'll go ahead and we will start up the top here in Chester. And we'll go with the morning shift. And as is always, if you'd like to get your hands on any of the mods that I used in these videos, the links for them are down below. Sadly, they are PC only at the time of recording this, but you never know, that could change in the future. Because I do get asked quite a lot, Beaver, where do I get these mods? Sadly, they are PC only. But with that all being said, we're going to go ahead and get our uniform sorted out here. And I am thinking, being as the weather is lovely outside, at least when I'm recording this, it's absolutely banging sunshine. I think we may go for a, we'll go for a nice undercover kind of shirt. How about that? Yeah, I think the, we'll go with that one actually, because that one seems to fit the best. The other one seems to have some flipping issues. So we'll go with that one. Personally, I don't like green, but I think it's the best fitting one we can use at the moment, so we will roll with it. There we go, put some glasses on, excellent. So I have gone ahead and installed a few new mod packs that were released by my favourite mod creator, Rico and Kittyraww. They do an absolutely fantastic job making mods for this game. And yeah, their experience is clear to see, as you're going to see in a minute. We'll go ahead and hop in the UTV here. So we just need to go ahead and find it. There we go. And I don't really think I need to tell you what this is based off of, but for those of you who don't know, this is based off of Las Vegas. And as always, like I said, they've done a fantastic job. They do such detailed work on their mods, and yeah, they're amazing. I recommend them. But we'll check all the tools in the trunk. There we are. That's all good. 119, you can show me 1041, 108. Show me 1097 code 3 to that roadblock request. 119, show me 23 on scene. $119, that roadblock is going to be in place. Okay, that's going to be them. 119, I have eyes on that vehicle. And they just 1050 into the back of a truck. Driver, get out of the vehicle! Driver, get out of the vehicle with your hands in the air. 119, suspect is complying. That's it, down on your stomach. Okay, sir. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for fleeing from law enforcement. Your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to you, but instead of Franklin, no cost to you. Do you understand his rights? Do you have any questions to me, sir? Excellent. 119, that suspect is going to be in custody. Okay, sir. Anything on here is going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise. Alrighty, sir. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance to the vehicle? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, Fred Corhonen, that's going to be valid, and that is also going to be valid. 1 Juliet Oscar Kilo 43. And that's going to be a fake ID. Alrighty, sir. At this time, you're going to be further charged for possession of a switchblade. And you are going to be further arrested for possession of a fake ID, okay? $119, can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1050? 10-4. $119, could I get a 1051 down to my current 20 for a impounded vehicle? $10-4. Hey officer, thank you for coming out. That suspect is going to be all yours. 119, that roadblock is going to be code 4, and you can show me 10-8. 119, show me 1097 code 3 to that wanted driver. And I'm going to be in the vicinity of where that wanted driver was last seen. Over. $119, I'm going to be on a 1011. It's going to be with a taxi cab. License plate is going to be 7 Romeo Tango 585. Occupy 1 time, no 32s needed. Good morning, ma'am. Amanda Martin, Brighton Police Department. Reason for the stop is that this vehicle's driver is coming back as wanted, okay? Okay, ma'am. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Okay, Videhi Lewis, that is going to be a valid. And that's also going to be valid 7 Romeo Tango 585. Okay, so that is indeed who we are looking for. Ma'am, would you mind stepping out of the vehicle and moving to the sidewalk for me, please? Okay, ma'am. Have you consumed any alcohol or taken any drugs that I should be made aware of? And that's going to be positive for cannabis. Alrighty, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for having an open warrant out in your name and for driving under the influence of cannabis, okay? Any CSA can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Franklin. No cost to you. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119. That wanted driver is going to be in custody. Okay, ma'am. Anything that's going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, otherwise. $119, can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? 10-4. 119, could I get a 1051 down to my current 20 for an impounded vehicle? Hey officer, thank you for coming out. Our suspect is going to be all yours. And 119, at wanted driver is going to be 1015, and you can show me code 4 and 108. (119), show me 1097 code 1 to that minor 1050. Negative dispatch, I'm currently 10-6. (119), show me 23 on scene. Good morning, ma'am. Amanda Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Excellent, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Okay, Michaela is going to be valid. And that's going to be a stolen ID. Alrighty, ma'am. Have you consumed any alcohol or taken any drugs that I should be made aware of? Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for possession of a stolen ID. Please turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Franklin and urged across to you. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119, one in custody. Alrighty, ma'am. Just going to move you over here to the sidewalk. Okay, ma'am. Anything on there is going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise. Okay, ma'am. Going safely, I'm now going to place you in the back of my vehicle. Come with me, please. And mind your head for me, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Commander Martin, Brighton Police Department. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, sir. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? License, registration, proof of insurance of the vehicle? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, Filippo Tanaka. That is going to be valid. And that's also going to be valid. 6 India Lima India 43. Okay, perfect. Clear and valid. Sir, have you consumed any alcohol, taken any drugs that I should be made aware of? Alrighty, sir, just bear with me and I'll be back with you in a moment, okay? Okay, sir. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. Here is an accident report for you. You are most welcome, and you're going to be free to leave. You have a wonderful day, and you take care, sir. $119. Going to get a 1051 down to my current 20 for an immobilised vehicle. $119. Can I get another 1051 down to the same 20 for a impounded vehicle? $10-4 and $119 at mine. A 1050 is going to be code 4. You can show me 1, 1015, 1019. Alrighty, man, mind your head for me, please. Okay, ma'am, step in here for me and I'll take this cuffs off. $119, you can show me 1042, 10-7. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be that for this episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I do hope you did enjoy that episode, of course. If you did, please do consider leaving a like. And if you are new around here and you want to see more content just like that, then please also do consider subscribing. But that is going to be it from me. And until the next episode, take care.